Alright guys, it's 3:01 a.m. Technically, um, July 27th. And so, I'm cleaning and, I don't know, I'm following and, I'm literally abiding, like I'm following a vibrational unction to just do this, so I don't have, um, an itinerary. However, I did light an incense and I did cut the deck here literally before I started, so I said, let me just get started because, sometimes the more you think about it, the less likely you are to, you know, um, follow through with it, especially when it comes to doing, like making videos with, there's so much that goes into it that, I know you guys could only imagine. But anyway, so I've got my humongous cards here, and very hot. Nine of Pentacles and a Hermit, like I said, is what I had just opened it up on, so what came to me, hold on, let me turn this down some. Can't find my other phone so that I could turn the music off by it, but anyway, that's not here or there. I want to tell a little bit about myself, within reason, without going overboard, and I just want to be transparent enough to encourage, enlighten, inform whoever, you know, finally gets to view this if it ever makes it, because I posted like 3 videos or 4 even maybe today, and well, we'll see. I don't let that bother me because I do count it all practice and I enjoy it. I enjoy looking at the growth that I've made when I do these here. I started doing tarot. I planned on doing it because the level for myself and for like my birth chart type, personality type, and just me, just in general, a whole new world opened up for me. There were lots of chances and risks that I was taking on, but the encouragement certainly did outweigh any risk that I was taking. I personally have literally been born and bred like around major narcs. Like, that's just the way that it is. I actually find, I feel like I've been around an extremely unright amount of spirits that are narcissistic. Um, but what I had initially wanted to let you guys know is that while you're alone, in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, Hermit, you have to be, because you are not going to be able to really get to know your creator the way that God needs you to know God. Like, you have your typical everyday faith, and then you've got it's like a different depth to God when it's just you and God. There's no one to call to bail you out of anything, no backup plan, just God and you yourself. And then when you're a chosen one, you've already been through the ringer. Like, so it's kind of like your initiation, if you will, into learning something that you should have known, that you may have been taught, read about, that he might not come when you call on, but he's always on time. God always comes. When there's no one else for you to call, and even if there were some people to call, they could either be the wrong people, or they wouldn't come. I know that rings definitely true for me with my old support system. Nine of Cups at the bottom of, well, at the top actually, whatever you want to call it, the bottom of the deck here. Um, I had to get to know God would really come through for me, just for me. I'm talking about even when I didn't believe it, even there had been times when I thought that I was going to perhaps not survive situations. Several, I can just literally, right, off the bat, to share several instances where I literally, no, no cap, I really just was like, all right, this is my last day on this planet, and this is how, this is that, and shucks, I was like, oh well, what the hell. And when God turned around and still kept me here, I was like, okay, so it must be like for something. Okay. I've always been protected and did not even know it. And some of you are protected, highly protected and favored, appointed and anointed. And you might not even realize the level of protection that you have. The only thing that the Most High is waiting for us to do is to step into that. That's all you gotta do. Step into it, manifest it, vibrate on that frequency. Let's pretend, even if you will, if you have to. Let's, imagine that ain't nothing gonna happen to you, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing wrong to you, and you is gonna make it and survive. Plus, you do deserve it. You don't gotta prove yourself to nobody. What happened with me and my readings and things, right? Nine of Cups again, like I said already. I had, I'm thinking back. I literally can verify. I can literally tell you that there were times when people did things to me, and like they literally passed away the next day. Now, I mean, I thought it was coincidence. Like there's that. As I became public with my tarot card readings and what have you, and my occult interests, I recall relatives of mine, had passed away in such a very close, time frame, right? I had been already informed, by God. God will let you know who's doing what and how and everything like that. Even though I still didn't all the way take heed, these people just passed, you know, and the audacity of the enemy and the workers of iniquity, and like, people literally in my family were. I found myself like kind of like trying to prove to them, verify, explain to them, like no, 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 no. I didn't. It wasn't me. I didn't make them die. I didn't do no witchcraft on them. And that's the hindsight. That was kind of not even that long ago. But I wish I hadn't done that. But I did, and I won't because I know I didn't do anything. But God did keep up God's end of the agreement that we have with Him. You see, these people were actually doing things to me. Um, to separate my consciousness from my spirit guides, spiritual team, my protectors. There was work literally being done spiritually, graveyard work, people in very high positions of authority, organizational people in my bloodline. And so, surprised, they turn around, they drop. I had a covert narc that I was like sharing my aha moments with, and they were taking all of these aha moments and running it right back to the people who was doing work on me. I didn't believe it. I knew it, but I didn't believe it. See, it's funny how it happens and how God will show his or herself to you, God, however you relate to your creator. I'm just going to say God for right now. The way that God will show you his self is like pretty much the way that he said he will. He will provide. and protect you. When you're a chosen one, yeah, people aren't going to be, they're going against God when they go against you. Point blank and period. Um, and you guys need to understand that. I had to understand it so I can understand why you may not necessarily maneuver or move into that realization. And it is that it didn't say that you have to be like a perfect person with no problems or no sin. It's just you're just chosen. For some reason, you've been selected by God to be the curse breaker in your family. That's just that. It's nothing that you. That's just the way it happened. Okay. So yes, you do have some kind of a special power. Plus, you're very. You'll find that you really are extremely psychic. Like no fake, no fakeness, no pretends. Like a really psychic, really just covered and really not. You don't meld well with everybody. Like on these jobs, they be doing the most of the they do so much to dishevel you and cause you to have no security. Your security is not in this world though. You know what I'm saying? I know mine is not. So I found that out. But I really wanted to say that without going like too. One day I might, tell a little bit more, but um, that's really where I get my passion from. Being chosen is not a walk in the park, but it does come with its perks. Like I said, the perk that it does come with is that you are protected, you are covered, you are safe, and you can rely on God. You have ancestors, energies and entities, spirit team, spirit guides, elements, and all sort of different, unique to yourself even, means of getting spiritual information about physical situations, and vice versa. Yeah, you are special. I don't know if I'm going to throw any cards out or not, but a lot of your peers, a lot of your friends, family, acquaintances, they will envy you for it. You're chosen because people just decided they don't like you for no reason. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just be around. All you gotta do is be around people, and they just won't like you. Period. It's not your fault. You did not do anything wrong. And the sooner that you embrace what God put you here for, the quicker you can just get on with it. I wish I had just gotten to this position way sooner, like way sooner. You know. Ten of Swords is what we have coming out first of all, first card out, right? As I'm telling you, I wish I had gotten to this point way sooner because as soon as you make it to this point, it's like the ending of all the crazy nonsense drama. No more of these 10 swords. Like, no more, being susceptible to backstabbing and betrayals. There's not that no more there for you. It's just, and really can't nobody even tell you nothing different because ain't nobody done it yet. The only thing you can only get from people, especially when you are one that watches tarot card readings, or you could just be a regular, typical, regular individual that does regular things traditionally. Like, the people around you, they just only want to discourage you. They want to get you outside of where you belong. I don't know what they think that they're going to get out of it. Oh, okay, I know what they think they're going to get. They think they're going to get this from out of it. Look at this. I'm trying. You see? That says 10 circles. They're literally trying to trick you out of your position. Okay? Don't fall for it. Because, you don't have to. And I keep on stressing, don't lower your vibrational frequency by wanting and trying to get revenge. it won't do you any good. And really, you're resting. You rest on love. Like, it's just easier just to be loving. Some people look at you like you're a weirdo, a unicorn, gullible. You say a prince of cups, like youthfulness. Your heart is on your sleeve, and they don't even know, so they can't. They don't qualify to tell you about yourself. They don't even know about themselves. Like, they can't really say nothing about you, except for nothing. All you could do is really get away from them and go where you need to go ASAP. Don't sit around trying to explain yourself to people. Don't go around out of your way trying to help people that don't want to be helped. They only want to destroy you. You help them, you'll hurt yourself helping them. The moment you wake up and the moment you understand this much is going to be the moment that they energetically sense, feel, and understand and know they done it. You know they done effed up, right? Like, they're gonna realize that they have no more, um, there's no more access. And what is this here? The Wheel of Fortune, karma. They have no access. You might could maybe have to travel, or they could be at a distance, and they could feel the energetic shift in your, I guess I want to say like awakening. Anyway, so here's the Prince of Sacred Circles, AKA a page of Pentacles, a youthful energy. This energy has a they tend to delve in witchcraft. And am I calling people out for anything? No, I don't really at this point in my walk with as far as I'm concerned, I'm not afraid of it. I don't even have a right to knock it or discredit it. I do not have that. That's just not my spot, my place. I have no right to tell somebody that because they practice a certain type of spirituality that I just don't, that they're bad, wrong, and no good, okay? So, you see, that's what happens when you get to know God for yourself, rather than for how people that really want you to be ashamed of yourself would like to get you to know God. I'm sorry, this is the night of, the Knight, because it's the Prince, so it's the Knight of Pentacles, and I'm cutting the deck now here on the Princess of Pentacles, which is actually the page. This here Knight of Pentacles is also an energy that is like slow to make decisions. It's like checking everything to make sure everything is right, not being so forthcoming with information or anything, decisions, not um, not being confined to expectations of people who again only want you to be confused, disheveled, unclear, and confused, and chaotic, lost, unhealed, unright, and they want you to feel unworthy also. And the nerve of them to literally sit there and expect you to swear before everything that you didn't do this or that, you didn't do that. No. And the devil at the bottom of the deck here also. I'm just saying what I just said. Y'all see me shuffle as much as I can with my huge cards here that I actually enjoy using when I do get around to using them. There's that one on the floor. I'm trying to get my shoes on 1 second, y'all. Um, Four of Cups here. Alright. Yep, right. In the past, it seems like you missed out on several opportunities that may have come your way. Um, there, like in the last read that I did do, if they did get posted, we'll see. There was a situation where it seemed like there was like some sort of an illness maybe or something like that. I just heard like some kind of a famine. Um, that is the energy that I feel like you may have been residing in. or possibly embodying just being dissatisfied, with life, not being healthy, low energy, things just not working out. The whole time, this is energy that is, it's not even you, it's not even your, like I said, it's not even your resting space. When you step into your purpose, you will begin to understand that this does not resonate with you. The only thing that this can do now, when you get to know who you are, what you are, I said what you are. Get to know what you are, you'll realize that God is your provider, your way maker. As I say that, what do we have here? We have we have the Ten of Cups, Nine of Staves, and the Star. The Star represents a new beginning, healing, astrology. Though I feel like this is applicable to the this age right now of Aquarius that we are currently in. Healing, shaking off all kinds of illnesses and all kinds of misunderstandings of about your own self, and moving confidently, quietly, even assured. Ten of Cups, and there we do have that Nine of Staves, the Nine of Wands energy is what it's actually considered. I'm going to keep these three cards because, for the sake of the amount of space and time that I've got on the device, and due to their relevance. My windows are open. It's 3 in the morning, and I just feel so spied on. But I feel that way when they're closed, also. So it's just the way that it is. Okay. When you're doing what God has put you on this earth to do, people they are gonna look at you like you're a weirdo and stuff. Being in your skin is not necessarily the most common thing, and I've noticed that there is a whole. I mean, even on social media, there's a lot of unspoken energy foisted towards feminine females of color. Whenever they're okay, relaxed, completely comfortable in their existence, stuff like that, it offends a lot of people, including your own ethnic group. And now, as I say that, I'm cutting here on the Princess of Swords and the Queen of Circles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So there's definitely this energy of being monitored. This here Queen of Pentacles gives me witch energy heavily. I feel like there's two separate individuals, like, monitoring you, watching what you're doing, coming and going. The Queen of Pentacles does indicate that it could be a person's spouse. So it could be someone that you may have had some comings and goings with previously. I feel like their spouse is definitely kind of like watching you, stalking you. I feel like someone from your past, a past associate, could be stalking you as well. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is watching them watch you and seething, okay? Wanting to know what it is only about yourself that makes them stay and look at you like, what's so wonderful about you. So you guys want to be mindful of strangers being in your energy, following you, stalking you, monitoring you, looking at your credit scores. Okay, so as I say that, first card that did turn over here, we do have the Magician, all right? And this here Magician energy is an obstacle. Now, that said, this could be construed as for it to be in an obstacle space. It most certainly can indicate some kind of baneful black magic, moon magic, you know, that is an obstacle. It's not being able, the problem with it is that as you move into your space of your authority, you move and you line yourself up with how God had made you to be, right? As soon as you decide that that's what you want to do, even if you ain't done it yet, as soon as you be like, you know what, I'm about to just be with God. Like, I can't be like this anymore. Emperor at the bottom of the deck, I can't make it up. There could be an Aries doing black magic on you, trying to do some kind of controlling situation against you, and it's an obstacle. They're not going to be able to succeed at it. Your energy is subjected to you and God, not them. You see, y'all need to know that you don't have that chosen ones. They can't do no magic on you. Um, that's gonna work. Now you'll know, you'll feel, you'll see, and you'll learn. You should learn because you're here to lead and help people out. But yeah, you're supposed to cleanse your energy, renew yourself only and every as often as you can possibly do it. You could do it every day, twice a day, 10 times a day, every now and then, every minute of a day. Renew yourself, renew yourself. People have articles of your like your personal belongings. People got hair that they had from when you was like 10, 19. Family members was there when you was born, but they got your plus. They got all kinds of things that is connected to you that they are utilizing to manipulate you. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you, your best bet is just to get away from anybody that's still in constant communication with those people. I got this here too of Pentacles energy here. Karma. When they upright. This bear energy and let me see. I forget what the bear represents. But anyway, it's two of Pentacles, and generally it's like a person who's like a waiter, waitress type of energy, a yes man or a yes woman, living two different, playing two different roles in life at the same time. This could represent yourself. This could represent people that in your energy. It certainly is representing karma. The good thing that I can definitely appreciate about the Two of Pentacles is that it's like an intermediary between you ascending into masterhood. Maybe you're going to become an ascended master. Yeah, it's a thing. It's possible. Um, Yet you're still here. It's like you're juggling. Generally it's like a juggle. Like it's a person juggling, and not not too shabby either. So the obstacle is that there could be some black magic that's been. I'm not going to say that it could be. I just know that it is. Okay, I feel it. Yeah. So there's energy that's being foisted towards you, and I feel like being that a lot of you chosen ones was born inside of demonic families. Like you was the only one probably that wasn't demonic, but you didn't ate and slept in the same bed with these people and pissed in the bed with these guys and girls, and you know shared everything, hopes and dreams and everything's together. So you need to realize that demons got to do what you say, not the other way around. Like they're under you, not over you. I'm just saying. Chosen one. Period. Point and blank. Two of circles is what we're gathering from that. I got two cards here once again. The rest is three. So I've got the Queen of Staves, Queen of Wands, and I have the King of Circles. All right, now we did have that Queen of Circles show herself. So there's definitely somebody's spouse out here doing the most. The Queen of Wands, like I said, indicates a person. I was getting ready to say hypothetically, but archetypically, this energy is a protection type of fire sign, passionate, mover and a shaker kind of an energy, along with the King of Circles, a provider, also a mover and a shaker, very large and in charge of things, leader type of energy. No, a follower. No. in your environment energy around and about you, helping a lot, hurting a lot, but at this point in time, this is a very helpful energy. God won't give you more than you can handle. So if this energy is around you, whether it's for you or against you, you have whatever it takes in the means to defend yourself against it. This no weapon formed against you is going to prosper. So the best thing for this energy to be is the before you chosen one. Okay. Um. Yeah. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Renew yourself. Keep it new. Keep it funky. Like keep it. Keep it up. At the bottom of the deck, I got the Six of Cups. That indicates some kind of long-held memory or something like that. This definitely has to do with people that you grew up with and people that you are related to. Also, something about theft of something that belongs to you. I was about to say 10 times out of 10, it's an inheritance or something like that. Okay, so you might want to look into that. Okay. This here Eight of Swords is coming up in a hopes and fears place of this here rewrite. These people is, like I said, trying to wishing and hoping that they could talk you and trick you out of your own spot and position. Take control of your energy, call your energy back to you, and just focus on cleansing and healing and creating energy for yourself that works for you, that's in alignment with how God created you to be. All you gotta do is ask and you will receive. God will not let you down. This is a time right now that it's time for us to turn to our Creator and not the people around us that's trying to hold us back, lie on us, get us in all kinds of troubles, leave us out there hanging and stinking. No, the ghosting, like just let it go. Like these people want you to need them. People are trying to make you need them. Um, they're trying to take over your vessel because your vessel is very, 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 very powerful. Your energy isn't on some other stuff. Like it ain't nothing like it out here. So you're not gonna find a lot of people that's gonna be like vibing with you. I mean, they might vibe with you for a minute, but they're not going to stay that way forever. They're going to think that you're being arrogant about how you know who you are and whatnot. I'm just saying what I know, not what I think. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be a Scorpio archetype or something. We have as an outcome, we do have a Tower moment, and I'm not going to necessarily go into clarify because towers are needed to cause towers are needed. Okay, you know that they tend to only mainly come mentally when you are step like it's a tower moment. This could be for yourself. This is also for people you know outside of you. Your energy. It's a realization coming. Um, like this is the real deal. You're breaking through people's perceptions of you, and you're breaking through your own perceptions that you have for yourself. Strongholds that you thought of yourself. Yeah. All right, I'll get another one. What's this tower? Thanks for not. Okay, tower. So we've got this here on the fence. We have this number 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not typical for a person in this energy to be okay, and you're only counting on you and God. So in the midst of this tower, it's like people are trying to send a tower your way. They're trying to send destruction your way. They're trying to get you up out of your secure space. And the worst thing that could happen is you go through some shit that you went through already. Is how I'd be looking at it. I just trust God. Like I just decided to. Like I really don't have any other recourse but that. There's no other backup plan. It's just me and my Creator, my best friend, comforter, the lover and maker of my whole entire soul. There have been some things that have happened to some of you and myself that words really can't express, and even no matter how much I could tell you of what it was, it might not hit how it hit me or hurt me. But I have been hurt to the point where I literally had to go to God like, look, I'm gonna need you to handle this for me, God, because I don't know, I don't want to stay crying a lot. Betrayal is something that it's just not my twist, and it's just certain things that certain people you kind of wouldn't expect them to do. It's like you call on people that you are connected to, and they act like You in a way when you damn near somewhere dying and can't hardly literally breathe, like you been injured somehow, or something done really happened to your whole body, your literal physical out, your body and shit. And they looking at you like, why are you calling me? Like, yo, what you mean though? Like, hello, that hurt. Okay, even after the fact. But if it was not for my God, yo, my guys, I promise you, I won't be able to sit here and even speak these things to you like I am with a straight face. Because there was a moment in my life when, please, like, how could they? Is how I would feel. I no longer feel that way. It is what it is. I had the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. God found me something else to live for. Tower moments have come and they gone. This Nine of Pentacles is what um, you're. This is a gift and a blessing, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy, like I said, but it's with you and God, and not anyone else. Male or female, you're a chosen one, and there's a tower. Trust and believe the tower is not here to hurt you. It's only here for you, and you're gonna land right where God wants you to be at when it's all said and done. And like I said, I'm gonna take this here Ace of Cups out here because this is like your first. This is like an opportunity to pursue something that you know that you're supposed to be pursuing. See, when these family members, parents, children, in-laws, cousins, aunts, uncles, all these people that's supposed to be right there, right there, right there, the moment that they discard you, devalue you, walk away from you, ghost you, they don't do that unless they want you to be hurt. Like, you don't do that to somebody unless you want to hurt them. So boom, thank you. Because now I know you wouldn't have did that to me knowing that it was going to hurt me. So me and you, we not even really like supposed to be on the same vibrational frequency anyway. Thanks a lot, God. I mean that with the most of with my whole heart, body, soul, mind, and my future looks greater because now I don't have to worry about you talking from smack about what I'm doing. Because you won't talk to me. I don't exist to you. I'm nothing and nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. There's worse things that I could see happen to people. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like, now you have an opportunity to get to know some people that's really on your vibrational frequency, and you don't have to worry about your people that's before you getting in the way because they don't mess with you like that, because they don't F with you like that, because they don't feel you like that. You smell me? Like, it's okay. It's really all right, y'all. Listen. Now, I don't like to be so quietly, maneuvering here, but I don't know. In between my cleaning, I'm just going to try and do some, some readings again because I don't like cleaning right now. I'm just not in the mood for it. So, I'll take a little break and I'll do a little read and just be very, very grateful for everything that has come through. You guys, I feel like there's a shift going on that could definitely be indicating some kind of a turbulence at the bottom here. Yeah, the Six of Wands, congratulations. After this tower is done, after this shake up and everything goes through, it's going to be a lot, all eyes might be on you. I feel like you people are getting in shape, your bodies are looking better, your skin is clearing up. I know for myself, my diet is like magically just, I'm starving and I don't have anything that I want to eat because I went completely healthy shopping and so there's nothing unhealthy for me to chomp on right now. So the bright side is it'll pass. And I'm getting accustomed to my new clean. Like, there's not a whole bunch of bullcrap inside of my system holding me down, keeping me away from my angelic self and what's not. So, I don't know, I'm just going to do these until I can't no more, guys. I do hope that you enjoyed this, benefit from it, and, take heed to what I'm not saying and to what I am saying. Again, thanks, like, share, comment, and we're going to see if I need to open up another, another situation. Okay, thank you.